power, it was accuracy, the accuracy that you were looking for. Here it is. Just take a look at this knockdown here.
Let's take you through the series of knockdowns by Shakur. Here's the first one, Timmy.
Mid-distance range right there. Simion standing there. Right
Then
in
they
front.
broke
I
his
think
neck.
he threw a little lazy jab.
That's the first one.
Shakur comes around that with a short right hook right there on the chin of Simion. And down he goes.
This is how he finished the night in the final seconds of that first round.
When you got a wounded prey, you come to him, you step to him, you get aggressive,
Remember
you let your
when-
hands go, you be precise with your shots, and that's what you.
Remember when Eric Morales got knocked out by Danny Garcia in the first fight? I mean, in the second fight. And remember when Deontay Wilder knocked out Artur Spielka? That's similar to that. He's 9-0 with 5 KOs. The card literally just started. We wasn't even 15 minutes in before he got the first round stoppage. So now there's going to be a whole bunch of filler content before Crawford versus Benavidez is next. Shout out to Jay Prince. I remember I got a chance to talk to him a few times, and it was like I remember being a kid and everything, and I was like, damn, I motherfucking met Jay Prince.
Way of technical knockout, still undefeated, Shakur Stevenson.
And for perspective, keep in mind, Simion, a guy who's a 12-year pro, a guy who's only 2-1.
That Showtime's about to, ESPN is about to tell, Joe Tessitore is about to tell you a whole bunch of shit that, you know, just to make it seem like it was good. Viorel Simion, the guy that just got knocked out, was 36 years old. Watching the press conference and watching the weigh-in, he didn't look like he wanted to be there. Don't get me wrong, he went out there during the first round. The fight only lasted, what, about 2 minutes, 50 seconds or some shit. You can just tell that he was like, you know, I'm going to go for the broke. I'm not going to be able to beat this young kid. Whatever the case may be, you're going to hear Shakur Stevenson start talking real heavy about guys like Lee Selby and Josh Warrington. Right now, he's not ready for those guys. And Top Rank, even though they may like what he's saying, they're not going to be rushing him, you know, along like that in regards to putting him, throwing him in there against in there with the Wolves. So we're going to listen to his post-fight interview, and right now, you know, he's not ranked anywhere, but I'm guessing, you know, even he said that he's probably going to be on a title shot path in late 2019 or early 2020. That's a long time from them, about maybe another, you know, 5, 6, 7, you know, more fights. So even though he may say he want guys like Lee Selby, hold on, I'm going to find it for you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it for you. Here we are.
An opponent who had gone the distance in 12 rounds against Lee Selby and Scott Quigg. It was your step-up fight. Where did those rights come from? Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
I'm going to come back to your question, but I want to start off by giving a dedication to Jay Prince. His mama died, and he couldn't be here tonight, so I want to definitely dedicate that fight to her. To answer your question, I feel like, I don't know, I ain't really say too much all week. I just wanted to show y'all, so I showed y'all.
Well, he had never been dropped, he had never been stopped, but tonight you came in here with a different mindset. How did you see that right hand set up, because you were able to land it at will?
I want to give a big thank you to my granddad too, because he told me that the right hook was going to be there. He watched the tape with the opponent, he said keep his left hand down, and I capitalized on it. But my sparring partner is here also, and I want to give a big thank you to them. They on the USA team, one missing Keyshawn Davis, but thank you because they helped me out in sparring and they got me right.
How important was it for you to go out there and say what you told us in the fighter meetings? You said, I'm going to outdo what Selby and Quigg did. How were you able to do that tonight, and how important was it for you to send a message out to the 126-pounders?
I mean, y'all can give me Lee Selby next, I feel like. I've been calling Lee Selby out since forever. I feel like I'll go to England and fight Lee Selby, and after I fight Lee Selby, I'll go fight Josh Warrington too.
All right. After such a quick performance, you've been improving every time out. What's next to improve?
My knockouts was here. My power is here tonight, my speed. I mean, it ain't too much more that I could work on, but I'm going to keep staying sharp and keep staying in the gym. I'm going to get right back in the gym. So let's get it.
All right, Andre Ward, Kevin Connors, we send it up to you.
Hey, Terence Crawford about the dog Benavidez too.
All right, a prediction.
We're going to see. But in regards to Lee Selby and Josh Warrington, they may not even be in the 130-pound division when it's time. You know, we still got to see him go some thorough rounds. You know, we got to see him go 7. What's the longest he's ever been? Let's see. The longest he's been, he's been 8. He's been 8. I want to see he's been 8 twice. I want to see him go 10. You know, before he starts, you know, I don't think that Top Rank is going to fast track him. Let me see. This is a.
Got to give it time. He's a blue chipper. He's got the goods, and he'll start displaying all the things people are asking about little by little, and eventually he'll get the belt.
Yeah, there had been some talk about the punching activity, the punching power of Shakur Stevens. Some questions coming into this fight about Shakur. They were all answered tonight. Let's take a.
It's too soon, you know, to be talking about can he, you know, I mean, he's still growing, you know, too soon. Anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.